For the latest top tips, reviews and advice, please subscribe below.
Hello and welcome to Outlaws Outdoors with me, Mike. Sending you guys a bit of a review video on a cracking awning here from Camptech. So this is the Camptech Cayman. The Cayman sort of fits in Camptech's range as being something a full-size awning, so are you going through every single bit of the rail on your caravan, but it's more meant for touring use. So it's not designed to be sort of left up permanently, even though essentially it's got kind of an all-season coating to the polyester fabric, but it's designed more of sort of, you know, shorter spells or for a month or so on end rather than leaving it month upon month upon month. Really smart. And the one thing that probably makes Camptech very different to other sort of manufacturers and brands that matter is the fact that they actually manufacture their own product. So it means in a way that you're buying it directly from the factory rather than sort of through a middleman, which means that in terms of price points, they become incredibly great value. And what you're sort of, you know, you might find yourself maybe saving about 30% or so in comparison to other manufacturers, just because the fact that, like I said, you're dealing directly with the manufacturer itself. Generally, they obviously come different sizes. You've got everything up to sort of from an 8 up to about a 19, and a little bit beyond that as well. But really great size, really smart, great cut and colour pattern as well. And actually, again, like I said, spec-wise, really good. A few features to mention initially are things like obviously the fact you can remove the sides and the front to have almost like a glorified gazebo if you wanted to, allowing great sort of airflow through, but then when you want to, you've got the versatility to put the panels in. A halfway door is located on the side here as well, so you can bring that back, use that as an entrance at the front. Alternatively, these big, nice big window panels at the front, certainly when you get inside, gives you that sort of almost panoramic view out around the campsite. You've got a 25mm steel frame throughout of it. Everything is also, you've got, so on the front here, a little bit of canopy to give it a bit of shelter, and a nice big mesh vent right at the top. Like, it's more a touring awning, so, you know, it's designed that you've got sort of the core features you need, but still a great level of spec. One thing to mention as well is obviously things like the clips. So the pads that go against the actual caravan at the back are really nice pads with a sort of proper lock system on there as well, and a nice secure pad on the top there. Now, all of the adjusters, obviously the spreader poles for example, they use this special double lock system. So you've got 2 points, no wing nuts, makes it a lot simpler and easier, especially if you're sort of not best with your fingers or have not great finger strength. Just simple clip, and then a secondary clip there to clamp it in place and not have to worry about that. So that's on every single spreader pole on the inside. You've got your traditional style caravan curtains, and in a second we'll sort of pick the camera up, have a little look inside and talk through a few more features that we can see. You've got little tabs on the outside here, so if you wanted to add extra guy ropes you can, just to give a bit more stability if the wind suddenly picks up. Storm straps available as an optional extra on the sides, and again kind of broughts and braces. You might buy one pack there just to give it a bit more anchorage down there as well, and yet again you've almost got as well a little sort of double zips, so you can sort of bring that down, make it like a little veranda if you wanted to, just that extra level of detail that you wouldn't necessarily see in the first instance. But let's pick the camera up and talk for a few more features about this Cayman. So let's head into the Cayman. So like I say, great sort of size. You've got that sort of little pole there at the front there. Like, so that's the only wing that you find on there, but it goes through the system, quite nice and neat. Actually, in terms of design wise, I think it looks really quite smart. You've got all your pegging ladders supplied with it as well, so you haven't got to worry about that. And yet again, you can see you can get some internal lights which clips onto the frame, but you've got that extra level, so you've got sort of multiple frame bars, quite simple to put up, you know, as all season as sort of awnings go, which are full awnings. And then you've got that little level of detail, that double kind of clamp system located there. So it just makes a world of difference. And same when you get to your adjusters, you got double-sided adjusters there, so that makes a kind of a big difference as well. Now, curtains are nice and easy and simple. You've got this little track system, and again they can come easily on and off like your traditional. You've got little retainers as well. As you can see, you can draw them back, and there's a little bit of a little loop, if you will, just to kind of keep that window nice and close to the curtain, so you haven't got to worry about anything. Generally, other things to sort of bear in mind as well, obviously, because it goes all the way around, you've got this real nice baffle, so that helps you again to get a great seal on the caravan, as well as things like a draft skirt is included with it. Admittedly, you don't get a wheel arch cover, mainly because it depends on whether you've got a single axle or twin axle. Depending on your size, what you'll find is you'll either be a 2-panelled sort of front or a 4-panelled front. Like I said, as you go bigger, when it sort of goes from, I think it's around about sort of size 10 upwards, it then jumps to sort of a 4-panel, so sort of 4 windows on the front there as well. Like I said, going back to the fabric, so what you've got is your roof fabric you're running in at is about SR18, but it's got an all-season coating. It's not designed for an all-season, but it's kind of the same kind of coating you find on their all-season version, which is the Savannah. Now, the Savannah, same sort of thing, is just the fact it's a grade of material, so it's not as a thicker grade. Well, sorry, the Savannah is a thicker grade in comparison to the Cayman. So, same kind of fabric, same sort of quality. It's just kind of the thickness in terms of making it officially all season. But generally, really nice and smart, amazing price point. And so, if you want something, you know, your money to go far and something really that's going to be good value but still good quality and durable, that's where I think this particular one comes in well. By all means, check our link below to our website. We've got all the sizes and all the prices on there, as well as also the deals we've got on the go on that at the moment. Other things to consider are things like storm straps. You can buy some internal roof lining if you want to, as well as sort of veranda poles and so forth. So all the information should be on there. But any more questions or queries, do feel free to let us know. But that's kind of our little video review and sort of insight into the Camptec Cayman touring.